Now in this lecture we will learn pumping lemma for context-free grammar for CFG. See, we will be having pumping lemmas for two languages. One is context-free languages, another one is regular languages. In this lecture we will learn pumping lemma for context-free languages or context-free grammar. See, pumping lemma is used to prove that the language is not a context-free grammar, not a context-free language. Pumping lemma is used to prove that given language is not a context-free language. How we will prove that? Let us suppose say I have given one language which is A, and this based on this language rule I have constructed one string which is yes. See, from this yes string I am considering P as substring. Now P as substring. If you are from this A language, the main condition is that the length of yes should be greater than or equal to length of P. P is nothing but substring. We can consider it as pumping, right? Now this particular string S will be divided into 5 substrings. Those will be considered as U, V, W, X and Y. U, V, W, X and Y. So this string will be considering divided into 5 parts, and these 5 parts, now our motto is to prove the given language is not a context-free language, such that it has to satisfy 3 conditions. It has to satisfy 3 conditions, and the first thing is, after dividing the string into 5 parts, even though I have repeated some parts of it, I will be whatever the resultant string I am getting it should be belonging to the same language. That means that if I have, let us suppose say U, V power I, W, X power I, Y, for I greater than or equal to 0. That means that even though I have repeated V and X terms of this particular string can be repeated n number of times, I number of times in this case here, I should, whatever the string I am getting it, this string has to be belonging to this particular language. If not, you can say that the given language is not a context-free, given language is not a context-free language. And the second rule is that to apply this particular rule 1, the length of V and X should be greater than or equal to 1, and the length of V, W, X term should be less than or equal to P, where the P is considered as substring length, pumping, right? So this pumping length, this should be less than or equal to pumping length. So if any one of these conditions are not satisfied, then you can say that given language is not a context-free language.